Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Good Morning Nanton Live, of course, and we've got our house band is going to start right away here for us, but I saw a comment come in, and that's Amanda there doing live on location. So, oh, there, paying attention now. So make sure Amanda, make sure you're unmuted so that we can hear you if you're going to talk to us. So we had a comment that come in here. I just wanted to ask you guys because we've got a few good mornings. So good morning from this anonymous person. Good morning from this anonymous person. And then somebody said, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It's snowing outside. So breaking news, everybody, breaking weather news. It's snowing outside, but I want to know is, when is it, hold on a second. Randy popped in and said, Amanda taking weekend classes. I want to know, are you guys doing Christmas music yet for the show or what's going on?
Well, not yet. We're just waiting
Not yet?
to be okay.
Because you're getting enough Christmas music off our radio station? Is that why?
We are.
Yes.
We are.
Yeah. I thought so. Let's see. Rhonda said good morning. And she also asked, she said, I saw my QB pick.
Queen's ball.
So
pitcher.
QB, sorry, as soon as I see QB, my mind goes to football. So, but we're talking about Queen's ball here. So it's not a quarterback. I was like, Rhonda was a quarterback in high school. What? She's Queen's ball pick on the wall, 1997. Let's see. Can you show that again?
Rhonda Raffin. She's over here.
Can you show that?
So.
Oh, look at that! Look at that.
Can you see her?
Is that her?
Maybe.
It's hard to see her. It's hard to see her, but we'll trust that's her. So, and then we've got Deanna Dahl-Smith saying, I think it's maybe she's saying good morning. I'm not sure if she's just saying good. Oh, yes. Obviously should say good morning. Yes. Deanna should obviously say good morning. And then Dad's saying good morning as well. So, and we're going to say, yeah, that's me. Okay, well, why don't we? So, what did you guys say? What are we doing with Christmas music here? Is it that time of year? Are we starting Christmas music on the show or what?
Well, we were talking. We can do one for the end of the show and all that. We're going to start with one, but
okay,
we can work out a couple Christmas songs.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's let you guys take it over here, start the show, and we'll look forward to some Christmas music at the end of the show.
Okay. Well, here's one that's not Christmassy, and we learned about 10 minutes ago. So, here we go.
Well, I guess it would be nice if I could touch your body. I know not everybody has got a body like you, but I gotta think twice before I give my heart away. And I know all the games you play because I play them too. Oh, but I need some time off from that emotion. Time to pick my heart up off the floor. Oh, when that love comes down without devotion, well, it takes a strong man, baby, but I'm showing you the door. 'Cause I gotta have faith. I gotta have faith. Because I gotta have faith, the faith, the faith. I gotta have faith, the faith, the faith. Baby, I know you're asking me to stay. Say please, please, please don't go away. You say I'm giving you the blues. Baby, you mean every word you say. Can't help but think of yesterday and another who tied me down to lover boy blues. For this river becomes an ocean before you throw my heart back on the floor. Oh, baby, I reconsider my foolish notion. Well, I need someone to hold me, but I'll wait for something more. Yes, I gotta have faith. I gotta have faith. 'Cause I gotta have faith, the faith, the faith. I gotta have faith, the faith, the faith. Do, 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 do. Just have to wait, 'cause I gotta have faith. Gotta have faith. Got to have faith. Before this river becomes an ocean before you throw my heart back on the floor. Oh, baby, I reconsider my foolish notion. Well, I need someone to hold me, but I'll wait for something more. 'Cause I gotta have faith. I gotta have faith. 'Cause I gotta have faith, the faith, the faith. I gotta have faith, the faith, the faith.
Woohoo! There we go. Nice job, you guys. You just learned that, hey?
10 minutes ago. 10
Whoa.
minutes before we
Literally
started.
10 minutes ago. Wow.
Lie. We started learning it at 10 o'clock.
Okay.
30
15
minutes
minutes.
Half of that was sound checks. You weren't even rehearsing. So
Pretty much.
It just started off with a chord, and it just kind of went from there. So, hey, let's do this.
That you a set of chords, you play a set of chords and you go, oh, that one sounds like that
Exactly.
George Michael
Exactly.
song.
You know,
Yeah, let's try that one. You got that one down. That's
Yeah,
fun.
you start out certain things, you don't like that.
Oh, I recognize that one.
Everyone knows that one.
That one sounds a little bit like that Kid Rock song, All Summer Long, right?
Yes. Yeah, that one.
Anyway. So, and actually, a lot of people do think that the Kid Rock All Summer Long sounds like Sweet Home Alabama, and it's actually Werewolves in London. Did you know that?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
So it's not Sweet Home Alabama. But because in the lyrics of All Summer Long, he sings Sweet Home Alabama.
Yeah.
And so
Well,
it kind of makes you think that. So
it's the same chord progression for both songs. So.
It is. You're right. Yeah. It sounds very similar. Anyway, thank you very much, you guys. And of course, we got to move on to our birthdays this morning. So why don't we get to that? And we've got, 5 birthdays this morning and one really cool birthday that we got to bring up here. Oh, geez. Yes, here we go. Okay. Just want to make sure they're in the right order because the finale, it's got to be the finale, right? So let's look at our birthdays here this morning. So what are our birthdays for Good Morning Nanton Live? We got Emily Kozak. We've got Elle Weir. We've got Jory. And I hate trying this last name. I can't. Does somebody else want to try that last name? Swenimson. Jory Swenimson. Actually, I think I kind of hit it there. We've got Jen Herman as well as having a birthday this week. And we've got what? Stephen Hawkins? Oh my goodness. Who's Stephen Hawkins?
My dad.
Oh, that's so sweet. Is your dad tuned in and going to watch this? Are you going to replay it for him later?
He might tune in or he might watch it later. I don't know.
Okay. Well, why don't we do some happy birthdays here? And then we've got to get to the new game that we play on the show, of course. That's called Catch the Kitten. So we're going to play that with a birthday person this week. So I've got another one who came on the show here. So we're going to bring her in here shortly. But why don't you guys take it over and do a little happy birthday for everybody?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Emily, Elle, Jory, Jen, and Dad. Happy birthday to you.
Look at that. And we've got our birthday girl who's having a birthday this week. Jenna, is your birthday today or when's it happening?
No, it's on Tuesday, December 7th.
On Tuesday. Okay, so we got a few days here before everybody's going to bombard your Facebook page with happy birthdays, right? So, how you doing here this morning?
I'm okay.
Yeah?
I've been a little under the weather this week, but I'm hopefully on the mend. So,
Good. Well, I'm happy that you made some time for us. I appreciate that. Now we're going to play this game. I've got some gift certificates that I'm going to give away, and since you're a kind of a birthday girl here today, this gift certificate is a $40 gift certificate for Fresh Mart. We get this from the social support program, so the COVID-19 social support program. The Lions are involved with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a game called Catch the Kitten. Have you played this game? Have you seen this game?
No, I've not.
You haven't. Okay. So the way that this works is the backstory on this is we've got a couple kittens now, Teo and Bo. They're much bigger than that
They're
now.
much bigger than that now.
Much bigger than that. And I knew that as they grew older, Teo was going to be the crazy one. She's the one we call bonkers. So Teo's the bonkers one. And I knew that as soon as she got a little bit older, it was only going to be a matter of time before she started to, you see all this baffling on the wall? This is supposed to be like sound baffling on the wall. Yeah, she was going to start crawling on that. So I caught her one day. She was hanging off of that. So we caught the cat hanging off the baffling. So I decided to put this game together called Catch the Kitten. So what you have to do is basically she's going to bounce around the baffles. Okay. I'll show you like a little sneak peek of it right now.
Okay. I hope it's not too hard, this game.
So you get that, right? So she's going to bounce around the baffle. So the baffles are numbered 1 to 20. All you have to do is guess, does she land on an even number or an odd number? Just 50-50 chance of winning here. So an even number or an odd number?
I say, okay,
So which one do you guess?
an odd number.
You're going to say an odd
Odd
number.
number.
Okay. So this is round 1. Let's find out if you, in fact, are a winner. Our first winner, because last week we had a couple people play. They didn't win. So this is possibly our first winner here, Jen Herman, for Catch the Kitten. Okay, let's find out what our cat Teo lands. No, unfortunately, I think that you said an odd number, didn't you? So yeah.
Yes, and I thought she was gonna land on 13 because hung on there for a few
That's right. That's what we do. We create suspense by making you think she's going to hang on to 13 there, and then she switches. So, so unfortunately, you didn't win this. But a happy birthday to you coming up. We'll all post happy birthday for you, and thanks for joining us here on the show just to have a little fun and some laughs. Okay.
Thank you guys. Have a great Saturday.
Good to see you,
Okay,
Jen.
you too. Talk to you later.
Nice to see
Jen.
you
Bye.
too. Okay.
Okay, so well, we got one more round of that we can play later on in the show, and we'll see how that goes. But Amanda, why don't you talk to us a little bit about your LOL today? So LOL, we're talking about the Queen's Ball because how are you feeling, by the way, after last night?
Actually, I feel now that I'm here, I feel like I want to recreate the Breakfast Club. Right? Like it's Saturday morning.
Yes.
I'm in the school. I'm running.
good.
Like kids are running up and down the hallway.
That's good. I wonder how many people will get that reference. So
Other than the four of us?
Yeah.
Some of their parents might.
I'm just gonna pop over to some comments here. A comment. Somebody said this is a little bit of an ODD game. So
I think it's odd, not ODD.
no, yeah,
Odd.
a little bit of an OD. I'm going to say ODD game. So, okay. So anyway, the Queen's Ball happened last night. I was feeling pretty exhausted here, and I was feeling like this is going to be a bit of a gong show on the show today.
Yeah, because we
pretty
were
scattered.
live streaming the ball last night until about 1 a.m. It ended. So
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it was
Well-
interesting. That's our first Queen's Ball. It was quite an experience. It was pretty awesome.
Let's see if we can stream some of this.
Oh, that's when the family started dancing.
That's when the family started dancing with the kids. Yeah, the kids were able to pick up their family members and dance. There's Jennifer Hanley there and Gavin. Do you see her?
Yeah, in the striped dress.
Yeah. So there you go. There's a little bit of the Queen's Ball.
Rhonda, did you watch the whole thing? What was your favorite dress? I feel like Caitlin's orange, like creamsicle dress was dreamy, but I want to know, what was your favorite dress?
So you're asking Rhonda what her favorite dress was?
Yeah, she said it was nice to watch it online. So I want to know.
Oh, I
those
see
of you
this.
who watched it, what was your favorite dress?
And Garrett's here. Garrett, now I know, and I'll remember exactly who Garrett is every time I see his name
Forever
now.
and ever.
So
now.
forever. So Garrett said, you're doing great. Thanks a lot, Garrett. And Rhonda, yes, she said it was nice to watch online. And yeah, we had a good time last night. It did end late. We got home late, pretty tired this morning. In fact, I text, if anybody remembers the show where Kristen and Jennifer took over our show to host it, I actually text Jen after the Queen's Ball last night and I said, I'm going to be exhausted in the morning. Can you just come over and do the show? She's like, hard pass. Hard no on that. No. What do you mean hard no on that? Come on, Jen. You're a celebrity on the show now.
It's exhausting for parents. It's exhausting for parents.
Yeah. Lorraine, who was taking all the photographs last night,
Lorraine
she was
there with us.
yeah, she was there with us, working with us. So said it was a great night, and thanks to her for her volunteering and taking the photos of all the kids. And yeah, Rhonda said I really liked Kaylin's dress and Jasmine's dress.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, those were nice too. And then good thing you Randy, good
What's
thing
this?
you cowboyed up. No.
Oh, which one?
Stop fighting
Oh,
with me.
sorry. I apologize. We're fighting over comments here. Randy said, good thing you cowboyed up and got the show going. Oh. And then Deanna Dahl Smith says, Elena's was my favorite, but I may be biased, of course.
Yeah.
Everyone had a dress that really suited them, and they all looked great.
Yeah. Elena's
so-
hair was awesome too. She had all the colors in her hair. It was cool.
Yeah. So we are actually at the school this morning because the kids get to come and basically clean up now, right?
Mhm, yeah.
All the kids are hanging out at the school cleaning up. So we thought we'd set up a little station for them so we could bring them online and meet some of the. Now, I'm not going to remember everybody who, was appointed royalty last night. So you're going to have to help me out. They're going to have to help me out a little bit. But we're going to have them on and we'll talk to them and kind of find out a little bit more about them and congratulate them and, do a little interview. So why don't you get that ready there, Amanda, babe?
That. Can you see that one?
Let me blow that up. Let me see, get a little closer view here. So I'm going to guess, I can't see it really well, but I'm going to guess by the parted hair and the bowl cut, I'm going to guess that's Ryan McTighe.
You're right. There was another one over here too who was like, it's really fun looking at these because it's like you grew up in this school. Like I went to a small school, but because we know so many people in town who have lived here their whole lives, it's like, I know these people. Oh my gosh. So it's kind of cool.
Pam just popped on and she said, Elena's was gorgeous, especially the custom Thule.
Tool.
Is that how you say it? Tool?
Yeah.
Yep.
Tool.
How come it's not spelled Tool then? How come it's spelled
It is.
Thule? No, I think it's spelled Thule. I think you guys have it wrong. I think you have it wrong.
Trust the women, Dave.
Okay, trust the women. Okay, who else did you find? Anybody else?
Let's see. I found. Oh, here we go. Front row. This guy here. Can you see this guy?
Let's see. Go a little closer. See if we can get a little closer in there. Geez, who's
I'm trying to
that?
see. Oh, there.
It's kind of blurry now.
Oh,
I don't know. Who is that?
John Dozeman.
Is it? Is
Yeah.
that John? Oh my
Yeah.
goodness! Oh, that's funny.
And then this one's funny too. Sorry. This one, apparently they had themes sometimes. So this one was called the Royal Flush.
Yeah.
And all the boys are wearing white suits, which is kind of cool. So yeah, there's a lot of history
cool.
here.
Well, why don't you
Okay, so
go
you want me
round
to go
some
find
kids
some
up?
of these guys? Okay.
Yeah, find some of those guys. Let's sit them down. Let's have a conversation with them. We'll talk to them a little bit. Pam popped on again and said French word, Dave. I didn't swear. What's she referring
No,
to? I didn't say any.
tool.
I didn't swear.
That's what I was
You
thinking
don't
too, Dave.
pronounce the E.
I'm
Oh,
going to
gosh.
ignore everything you guys say. Everything I say is right.
Exactly.
Rhonda said our theme was Romeo and Juliet.
Oh, cool.
So that's pretty cool too.
Did
Okay,
it
I'm going to
end
let
the same
you.
way?
What's that? No,
Did it end?
did it end the same way? No, I don't think it ended the same way. Okay, I'm going to let you go. Find some
Wait, can I
kids
make
there.
one more comment?
Yes,
So
of course.
the kids are here and they're cleaning up. They look a little bit different this morning than they did last night.
Oh, I'm sure they do. Yeah.
A little bit more casual.
Yeah. That's why I just wear the same stuff all the time. I want to make sure people recognize me no matter where I
Right,
go.
yeah.
So,
Uh-huh.
yeah. Okay. You go find some kids, and
Okay.
we'll get back with you in a second here as soon as we have some kids to interview. We also have, of course, you guys want to hang around with me here for a little bit?
Sure. Well,
we're gonna have an interview with Lana, who's the manager for the Southern Sage. It's the AJFHL, Alberta Junior Female Hockey League. She's joined us. She was going to join us a couple weeks ago when we were at the rink?
Yeah.
So she was going to join us then. She had something come up, so she couldn't join us then, but I was able to convince her to get on with us today. And so we're going to talk to her a little bit about the Southern Sage because it's their inaugural season. And I've actually got video of us doing some play-by-play and live streaming one of their games. So, and that was a really exciting moment for me, actually. That's something I've been wanting to do for quite a while. So we'll talk to her shortly here, and then maybe she can actually play our next Catch the Kitten game. I had her practice once this morning, and she didn't get it, but she knows how to play the game now. So, maybe she can play, and maybe she'll win this time. Just a reminder to everybody what's going on. We've got the Christmas karaoke fundraiser. How are you guys coming along with that? How are your donations coming along? You got to get up to 250. So are you getting close? We got 1 week left.
No.
Not getting close. Well, so you guys are going to be You guys are going to be regulated to relegated. Sorry, not regulated. Relegated.
Relegated.
Yeah, another French word I have to learn. You're going to be relegated to singing the 12 Days of Christmas then with all the people that don't reach the 250 mark. We got a few people that are close. I know that we're going to get some people that are going to reach their 250 mark, and then they're going to end up recording a Christmas song and singing it on our radio station. So that's coming up. We've got 1 week left to go. The deadline for that to make donations on euroradio.ca is Friday. So this Friday coming up. I think that's the 10th, I believe. So make sure you go to the radio station website, euroradio.ca, and you'll find the link there for the Christmas karaoke fundraiser. And I actually brought up, let's just see if we can see where people are at here. I brought up to see if there's any updates on where people are at. So going down the list here, Kerry Gatain, $110. Dimitri's got 25. Jason, you got 25. John Dozman's got 125. Kelly Gallagher's got 150, so she's doing pretty good. Kristen Hall, 120. Maria, 115. Peter and Rhonda have got $75. They're getting up there. Tamara got 25. Vanessa, you got 70. So not too bad. We got 1 week left. I think that we can get some more donations in, and we can we can do a good job on this and raise some money for this.
I think so.
What else is going on today? Let's take a look at this. We've got the Santa photos are happening today, actually, over the fire hall. So I think you had to pre-register for this. So it's happening today. Hopefully everybody's looking forward and getting dressed up, ready for their Santa photos. But just want to thank the Nanton Fire Hall for putting that on as well. And let's see. I think we actually have somebody at the Queen's Ball right now. I'm going to bring them in right now. This is, okay, we got Tyler, runner-up best escort. Thank you very much for helping me with that, Amanda. I appreciate that. So I'm going to pop you guys to the background, and I'm going to interview Tyler here. And so, Tyler, do you look the same as you did last night? Oh, you look exactly the same.
Thank you.
No, today you got a cap on, and you got your hoodie on and all that kind of stuff. So Tyler, welcome and congratulations. So you are officially royalty at the school now, right? For the Queen's Ball.
Yes, sir.
So do I have to refer to you as anything other than Tyler now that you're royalty?
No, you can still call me Tyler. I'm fine with that.
I can still call you Tyler? Okay. So just to let everybody know, if you see Tyler around town, it's not Sir Tyler or Master Tyler or anything like that. You can just call him Tyler, right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Tyler, I need you to tell me about this experience. I need you to tell me because I don't know if you know who I am, But my wife and I, we moved here fairly recently, so we've only been here for a couple of years. You've been here all your life, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Since you were born. Okay. And correct me if I'm wrong, you're the Weidman family?
Yes.
Okay, so Carla Weidman is
Carla and Ross Weidman.
That's your mom, right? Carla Weidman? Okay. Now I'm just going to check with Amanda here. She popped in quickly. Did you want to no, go away? See ya. I'll see you later. Okay, Tyler, you got to tell me about this experience. Teach me. I've only been here for a couple of years, so this is a pretty important tradition for Nanton. This is a pretty big thing. Yeah. So, growing up, were you looking forward to this moment? Is this something you've been kind of dreaming of being involved with?
Yeah. Since like grade 7, when it really came into my mind, an idea, then I really got interested to it. And then I got up to grade 11, and I was like, yeah, I want to do this. So I joined in and did it.
Wow. So what's the entire process? What's kind of the point of the Queen's Ball? Teach us that.
Well, the dancing is just learning how to ballroom dance, and then the etiquette part is learn how to be a gentleman or a lady, and how to drink properly, sit a lady or date or whatever. And it's really about manners and respect and just how to be a better person.
So can you think of anything that you learned from this as far as manners and respect that maybe you hadn't thought of before, or like, was there anything that stood out that was like, oh yeah, you know what? That's a good point.
You
were already a gentleman, weren't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I've got to ask you now, you guys do interviews as well, right? Now, somebody explained to me that this is kind of like a job interview. And I heard that mentioned last night as well during the Queen's Ball. So as the job interview, you get asked some questions. Now, there are some judges, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what was your favorite question that the judges asked you? Do you remember?
Well, during the library couple questions, that's when I was with my partner alone with the judges. They asked me and my partner one question about leadership, and I was really happy with that question because leadership's an important thing, and it's really important in Queen's Ball as well. So I really was happy with that question and tried to answer it my best.
And sorry, what was your answer about leadership?
I answered it with they asked whether to be what it's like to be a leader. Yep. And I told them that my father has always told me to be a leader and not a follower, because it can give you better outcomes or have you make better choices before you do something stupid. So I think being a leader and leadership is really important to everybody.
Okay, cool. So I've got some comments that are coming in here. So Rick Gale says, awesome. We also have Rhonda, Rhonda Anderson, right? So she says, Tyler's mom, Carla, was in Queen's Ball in 1996. Beautiful purple dress. You know what? I saw this. She actually tried it on and it still fits her, right?
I have no idea.
Yeah, she did. I think she tried it on. And she posted this. So I think we now all know that she still fits into her dress. So that's an amazing accomplishment. That's hilarious.
She never told me that.
No? Well, you're finding out about it first here then, right? Right on the show. And then now, is this your mom's maiden name? Zabon? Zabon? Carla Zabon, okay. And then we've got Deanna, who's came on and said, congratulations to Tyler. And Rick says, your parents should be proud of you. And just a disclosure, Rick is my dad. So you know what it's like having parents who are proud of you. He tells me all the time. And I'm very humbled by it. So, okay. So what else do you want to tell us about your favorite moment of Queen's Ball? Either last night or leading up to it.
I don't know. It was all really fun. I mean, when we did the tea with just the guys and the judges, it was really fun to see what they had to say about all the questions the judges asked us. And then it just got more interesting leading up towards the dance night, and then it eventually got there, and it was a really good experience, and I just had lots of fun.
That's awesome. That is so awesome. Okay, and so we've got some more people I'm hoping that we're going to have come on. You've got a lot of work to do cleaning up, don't you?
Yeah, I kind of got here a little late, but...
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Really?
in.
Well, what's going on with that? All of a sudden you forgot all your etiquette of being part of the Queen's Ball. Hey, you get up late and sleep in, and okay, you better get off and help everybody there with the cleanup, okay? And congratulations, Tyler. We really appreciate you making some time to come and talk to us.
Of course, thank you.
Okay, talk to you later. Okay, awesome. So Tyler there with the Queen's Ball. We're gonna have some more people that are coming to join us in a few minutes here. But while we're doing that, why don't I switch it over here to our house band? Why don't you guys entertain us for our mid-show song, and then right after that, we're going to have Lana come on and talk about the Southern Sage and our partnership. Okay?
We could do that. We could do.
Okay.
Do you want a Christmas song? You want a regular song? What do you?
Can I choose a Christmas song?
You can choose a Christmas song.
I'm not.
I will do a Christmas song. I have no guarantee how well it'll turn out, but I'll do one.
Then whatever is going to be the hardest for you to do, okay?
Oh,
whatever's going to make you look the best.
Thanks.
Okay. Go ahead.
This is my favorite Christmas song, and you actually played it on the radio the other day.
Santa.
Not my favorite version, but it was a good one.
This is a grandma got run over by a reindeer.
How? Yes, it was. It is actually.
It is. Okay. I know. Just by looking at you, I know. Okay. Take it away. Take it away.
Something like that. Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa. As for me and Grandpa, we believe she been drinking too much eggnog, and we begged her not to go, but she forgot her medication. She staggered out the door into the snow. When they found her Christmas morning at the scene of the attack, she had hoof prints on her forehead and incriminating claw marks on her back. Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa. As for me and Grandpa, we believe. Now we're all so proud of Grandpa. He's been taking it so well. We see him watching football, drinking beer and playing cards with Cousin Mel. I warned all my friends and neighbors, better watch out for yourself. They shouldn't give a license to a man who drives a sleigh and plays with elves. Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa. As for me and Grandpa, we believe. Now the goose is on the table and a pudding made of fig and a blue and silver candle that would just match the hair in Grandma's wig. I've warned all my friends and neighbors, better watch out for yourselves. They should never give a license to a man who drives a sleigh and plays with elves. Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa. As for me and Grandpa, we believe. Or something like that.
Something like that. Something like that. So that's one of those ones that I think with a little bit of practice.
It's being pointed out that I missed a line in a verse.
Oh, that's okay. I could point out a lot more than that, but let's just stick
I'm
with
sure you could.
There's like a whole section of a verse. 'Cause
Okay,
you
so
sang it
I got
twice.
to, like, you've never messed up
Oh,
lyrics.
I totally messed up.
Yes.
All the time.
Hold on
See?
a second. Yes.
See?
going.
Exactly.
See? That's
Exactly.
There you go.
Finally, we haven't had that for such a long time. Okay, guys, I'm going to let you go here. We're going to do a quick thanks to one of our sponsors, and then we've got to talk to Lana here, manager of the Southern Sage. So we'll see you at the end of the show, okay? Keep bickering. Okay, guys, just want to say thanks, of course, to Remax First, one of our sponsors for the show. Residential home values have increased by 11% in the last 10 months. Number of homes sold this year are 74. The 5-year average amount of homes sold in Nanton is 42. That's an increase of 37%. And on average, it takes 70 days to sell your home in Nanton compared to 116 days to sell last year. Jennifer Hanley and Simon Hunt are your Nanton real estate experts. Visit our downtown Nanton office next to Because I Said So. With over 24 years of combined experience and an office in Calgary and Nanton, we bring big city marketing tools to rural Alberta. You will always have 2 realtors working for you and with you. So thank you very much to those sponsors. Remax First, Jennifer Hanley, Simon Hunt, and now we are going to bring on Lana. And Lana is with the Southern Sage. Lana, thank you very much for joining us here this morning. You and I have become quite close. We've developed our relationship. Why don't you explain to everybody? And while you're doing that, actually, before you do that, let me bring this up here. So this is the AJFHL. So that's the website there. The Southern Sage is the team that you manage. And I just want to get a little history here because, I mean, this is a big deal. This is a huge deal. So please let us know, inform everybody, who are you? What is your role with the Southern Sage and why?
Okay. Well, good morning, everyone. My name is Lana Cryinghead. I'm from the Kainai Nation. I'm the team manager for the Southern Sage Female Hockey Club. And our Southern Sage is an all First Nation female team. However, we do have one non-First Nation member, as we know how it feels to be discriminated against, and we do not want to portray that image within this team. So we want to give everybody opportunity. The team has many beautiful and talented young ladies that come from all of Alberta, as far as like Loon River down to Kainai and all in between. The team is promoting young female hockey players, giving them that opportunity to be able to play in an elite level of hockey. And of course, you know, we want them to all strive for their goals within hockey and in all areas of their life. And then we, as our coaching staff and myself, want to be able to help with those in those areas.
So I think the important thing here is that this is your inaugural year, right? Yeah. This is the first year for this majority First Nations team, right?
Yes.
So now, how did you get involved with this? Why did you get involved with this?
So Southern Sage started off with Troy Manyfingers, who's our head coach, and 2 other parents. They had applied. Once they got the okay, the approval, they had contacted myself and asked for my daughter to try out. My daughter made the team, and as they were formulating the team, they had asked me if I wanted to be the team manager. So something I like doing, and you know, I took that opportunity to be able to be involved, right?
That's amazing. So I've got video here of the stream that we did, and while we're watching this, or while we're taking a look at this, so you can see on the screen here, we ended up connecting, and we did one game here
all the way down to the corner,
and there's some play-by-play. I'm not sure if you can hear that okay.
So they're going to have to regroup, come on back out. That was an opportunity for the Sage.
But we're trying to do a semi-pro live stream because it's I think extremely important, and I think there's a lot of value in being able to have video
Redirection on
And so, like we're showing here as an example, the play-by-play, the actual footage. We've got a 2-camera setup. Now, how did we get connected to do this, and how do you feel this is helping the team and the future of the team? Where do you see this going?
Well, I think when we first started, we have like I said, we have a lot of players that come from like north of Alberta, in between southern, right? So we have a lot of girls that had to relocate and move into the area in order for them to play on this team. Therefore, we have a lot of families who are unable to like make it to all the games, right? So I had reached out, starting from Calgary and Lethbridge, and I started kind of calling and finding out like who can do the live streaming, right? My daughter had tried on her own, and it just wasn't successful. And so I talked to John, and John is the Stavely arena director.
John Dozeman, you mean?
Yes.
John Dozeman. So this John Dozeman right here, is this who you're talking about?
That's him.
This John Dozeman?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Wozer Dozer, boom, blow my mind, John Dozeman. Oh my goodness. Okay, so yes, that's John Dozeman, and he's the manager of the Stavely Arena.
Yes, and he has been phenomenal for this team. Like, he has been so supportive. He's been just, one of our great supporters, right? Him knowing that, this is the first year, the first time for us, for everyone, that, I reached out to him, and I started asking for maybe a photographer, right? I found one in Claire's home, and then he had threw me a text and said, hey, I have a friend who would like to talk with you. His name is Dave. And I was like, all right, let's do this, right? So I called you up. We started from there, and, it's just, having that live stream is really important to our families that are from afar, right? Even if they're only 20 minutes away, the thing is that sometimes they just can't make it out, right? But to be able to watch their daughters do what they love doing is like very important for us.
We had a lot of engagement that night that we did the live stream. We had dozens of comments that came in on the live stream, people from all over Alberta and northern Alberta who are saying, so thankful that we are able to watch these girls. And it's not just daughters, it's cousins, it's granddaughters, it's, so, in some cases, maybe moms that are on the team that their kids get to watch. So, I mean, it's so important, but also for the development of the team. I mean, this is your first year, and let's be honest. It's a tough year, especially with the first year, right? So it's a tough year. And you guys had some challenges. I mean, you couldn't find the arena, like a home rink for a while. You guys got started a little bit late, right?
Yeah, we did. Like, I believe Troy and his partners there had given approval like a couple months before the actual season was going to start. So that
you had to get everything together quickly then.
Give word out. Like, I mean, if we had somebody like you to be able to back us up in regards to promoting, right, and giving voice and spreading the word that, hey, we have this team in Southern Alberta, come join us, right? But we didn't have that. So it was all kind of word of mouth, stapling flyers to some arenas, just trying to like, contact the people that we knew that would, want to participate, right? I think that when it was a little tough, but then we eventually started, formulating the team, and then they didn't really get enough time to train to start actually going because they're all coming from different places of Alberta, right?
Yeah.
And, just having them gel, took them a while, but we've come a long ways. If you were to come to our first game to like, our last game, you would see the improvement of these girls, and how much they've grown and how much they're coming together. I mean, we even got feedback from our refs. They're like, wow, this is the same team I ref the first time, and I'm like, yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's amazing. I got a comment here from Mr. Rick Gale, who said, I enjoyed watching the game.
Nice. Thank you.
So, somebody on here who actually caught that game and watched it. So I enjoyed watching the game. And I think, it's important that we're able to live stream for the families. But I also think that the live streaming is so important because now it gives you some tangible video that you can use for training. You can use for scouting. You can use for possible scholarships. It's amazing what this kind of stuff can do. And, to be able to do this, there's also sponsorship opportunities. There are companies that can get on board and help, the First Nations female team to exist in this league, and they can get on board and help build you guys up.
Exactly.
And that's amazing.
Yeah.
What's that? Sorry?
I said there's so much value, within, not just for the parents to be able to see this, but also reaching out, networking, getting those sponsorships, encouraging the girls, knowing that they're going to be live streamed, right?
That's right. I've heard that. I've heard it really makes a difference in the, I don't know if the drive, the motivation of the game, they know that people are watching them. It feels like now, this is a big deal, and it helps their play. It helps their motivation on the ice.
And it gives them identity. Right?
That's great.
Yeah, it does. And I think just that, promotion just makes them feel even better. Right. That's
awesome. That is so cool. I am so honored. I don't want to cry here. I'm a bit of a crier on the show. So I apologize, but I'm so honored to be able to do this with you guys. And I hope that we can really take this far. And I hope it is beneficial for everybody involved.
Yes, I believe so too. And I'm really excited. I'm very thankful for you, Dave. This has really given our team opportunity, and it really makes a huge impact on everybody.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you very much, Lana, for taking some time out of your day to come and talk to us about this.
Absolutely.
Really appreciate it. And have a fantastic weekend. And I'll see you on the 19th of December. We've got another game we have to stream. Yeah. So everybody get ready. We're going to be doing Southern Sage on the 19th from the Stavely Arena, and we're going to have fun doing it. Okay. So thank you again, Lana. Have a fantastic day. Okay.
Yeah, you as well. Take care.
Okay. Talk to you later. Oh, wait. Lana.
What?
You have to play Catch the Kitten.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You have to play Catch the Kitten. I almost got involved with that so much I forgot about Catch the Kitten. Okay, so you know how it's done. I've got a $40 gift certificate I can give you on the 19th if you win this. Okay. All you have to do is guess odd or even. What is the cat going to land on?
Okay. I'm going to say odd.
Odd. Okay, she's going odd. So let's find out. Round 2 of Catch the Kitten. Almost forgot. Here we go. Oh, goodness. Okay, it wasn't odd. So thank you very much for playing and having some fun and having some laughs, though, Atlanta. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, can I do one quick thing?
Yeah, absolutely.
To my daughter, Torrance Bottle. It's her birthday today.
Oh, it's her birthday. Oh, we didn't sing happy birthday to Torrance. We didn't know. Yeah. We'll have to sing her happy birthday on the next show then.
That sounds great.
Okay, so happy birthday, Torrance, from all of us and from you as well. Okay, well, have a great day, have a great weekend, and we'll see you later, okay?
Sounds great. Thanks, guys.
Okay, talk to you later. Bye-bye. Okay, guys, we have to move along here. We've got another Queen's Ball royalty who's joined us, I believe, here. So now, did you get a banner up there?
Yeah,
this is Amy, Miss Congeniality. That's amazing. They can say that. I can hardly say that. So we're going to bring Amy on right now. Amy, can you hear me? Perfect. Okay. Now make sure you talk nice and loud, okay, when you're talking to us so that we can all hear you really well. So, Amy, you're Miss Congeniality. Congratulations. What does that mean, Miss Congeniality? What is that in Queen's Ball?
So my classmates vote for me, so it's like the nicest person, the most fun to be around, makes like the experience fun. So then my classmates vote a Miss and Mr. Congeniality, and they voted me for Miss Congeniality.
Well, that's fantastic. That's great. So what are your responsibilities as Miss Congeniality throughout the year then? Tell us what you need to do as royalty throughout the season.
I mostly have to just like go back to practices, help like the next group of kids that come, and then I can help out like the second princesses. I can just like take on roles if they need help type thing. It's kind of like a laid back role.
Is it? Okay, cool. Who's got the most responsibility? Probably the queen, would you say?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely the queen. But do you help the queen as well have fun?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, good. Because somebody's got to help the queen out as well, right? So, okay. So tell us about your experience leading up to this being chosen as Miss Congeniality. So what did you go through as far? I know you guys were dancing. I know you did some interviews. What was your favorite part of the whole process? How did you get involved with it?
So I have an older sister, and she did Queen's Ball, and my dad also did Queen's Ball, so it's been like a family thing. And so I've always wanted to do it. And then my favorite part was probably the dancing part, because it's just more like not as stressful at all. You just kind of got to go and have fun.
Cool. That's awesome. Okay, so I've got some comments that are coming in online here for you. Deanna Dahlsmith says, congratulations, Amy. Very well deserved. And Rick says, congratulations as well to you, Amy. So I bet you've been getting a lot of congratulations, hey?
Yeah, I've never said thank you so many times.
Now, we did the live stream last night for this. Did you have anybody watching from your family, friends, or anything like that on the live stream that you heard from?
Yeah, my dad is working away, so he had to watch through that. So thank you for doing it.
That's great that he got the opportunity to watch that, isn't it? That's awesome. Okay, so tell us about your favorite question, because I know you guys have been interviewed. It's my understanding this is a little bit like a job interview for you guys, right? You're training for life, basically, is what you're doing. So you had judges. They were asking you questions, kind of interview questions. Do you remember a question that stood out to you, and what did you answer? What was your smart answer?
They asked me about the quote, life isn't fair, and if I believe in it or not.
Okay.
And I answered with like, I do believe in it. Life isn't fair, but if it was fair, there would be no motivation in the world. So I believe in the quote.
Oh, well, that's good, because as soon as you said that, I was like, oh, how would I answer that? Oh, I don't know. Well, I don't know if I'd be very good at this. So that's amazing. That's a great answer. How about you, Amanda? How would you answer that one?
I would have said what Amy said for sure.
Whatever Amy said, right? So Rick says, good answer. Great answer. Okay, so what about the dances? Now, we had, we watched you guys dance a little bit last night. So which dance was your favorite to do?
I like the foxtrot.
The foxtrot?
Yeah.
How come you like the foxtrot the best?
It's the funnest to do.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, which of all the dances? Now, can you name off all the dances that you guys had to learn to do?
We had to do the rumba, the waltz, the foxtrot, the Vietnamese, and we had to do it both 2 times. So.
Holy man! Okay, so which dance would you say that you never ever would have seen yourself doing?
The Vietnamese.
Really? Was it tough?
Yeah, it's just like you're spinning in a circle.
Okay, so now, how old are you? Are you 17? How old are you?
I'm 16 right now. 16
right now. Okay, so when you get out to those bush parties and stuff like that, and you're going to be doing some dancing. Are you going to break these out at those bush parties? You know, some of that Viennese waltz and the foxtrot, and some of that ballroom dancing. Is that what's going to happen now at the?
I don't know.
Can you do that to country music?
I could probably do a couple of them to that.
Yeah. Is that what your parties look like now? Everybody just ballroom dancing?
Not really.
No. I didn't think so. Well, that's awesome. So who did you form? Like, I know you guys have what they call escorts, right?
Yeah.
So you have the escorts. Who was your escort?
Riley Palmer.
Riley Palmer. Okay, Riley Palmer. let's get serious here for a second. Tell us about Riley Palmer. I want you to tell us, what did Riley Palmer do?
We have two other people that would like to talk as well, Dave. So I don't know.
Oh, really?
Get into the gritty details of their escort.
We can't find out about Riley Palmer then.
No,
oh my goodness!
I don't think that's
Riley.
This show isn't about that.
Is Riley there?
Yeah.
Okay, well, tell us what one thing Riley did that annoyed you the most as your escort.
He wouldn't stop moving. He couldn't stand still.
Okay, let's talk to Riley Palmer then. Come on, let's go. Get in here, Riley. Hand those headphones over to Riley Palmer. I want to talk to him. Who do we got? What do we got here? We got Irma says, "What a wonderful event for the young adults to participate in." Like you said, Dave, it's in preparation for life in so many ways. Okay, where's Riley? Come on, Riley. Get in here.
Yeah, I'm coming.
There's Riley. Riley, she said you couldn't stop moving. Said you wouldn't stand still. What's going on? Is that? Look at you. You can't stop moving right now. It's the excitement, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I can never stop moving for some reason.
Okay, so so you were part of this ballroom or the Queen's Ball as well. So so tell us your favorite part about it.
Oh, probably just hanging out with friends like every Tuesday and Thursday. And then the ball is pretty fun, to hang out with friends and have fun,
Okay, so let's now ask about Amy. What was the one thing about Amy that annoyed you the most?
I mean, she slapped me a lot, so.
You probably deserved it. Come on. Slap him again, Amy. Slap him again. Okay. No, you probably deserved it. Okay, who else do we have there? Because we don't have a lot of time, so we've got to get...
Sister right here, Alex.
Who's this?
Okay, this isn't the Joker show. Let's get the royalty in here.
Okay,
get the royalty in here.
Okay, who's next?
You want to go next? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, we're getting the best.
See, this is where the show falls off the rails. Okay, who else do we have? Who's this now? Oh, I recognize you. What's your name again?
My name's Cole Boyds.
Cole Boyds. Cole Boyds. So
Blades,
so you were
like Blades.
Oh, Blades. Cole Blades. Yeah. Okay, so sorry, I apologize. Cole Blades. So Cole Blades, you were no, you weren't Amy, Miss Congeniality. Cole Blades, what were you dubbed as?
I was dubbed as Greg Dawson winner and best escort.
That's actually really cool. So this Greg Dawson Award, that's a big deal. You know what? Let's take a few minutes. Just tell us about that. We'll ask you about that. We don't have a lot of time left on the show, so tell us about the Greg Dawson Award and what that means to you.
I mean, it was an honor to win that award. To me, that's the most special award. Greg Dawson was a very great person. He tragically passed away before his time. This award, I mean, it's just an honor because to be even put in the same category as Greg is just an honor.
So what did Greg Dawson stand for?
So the award is for someone who I believe is easygoing, tries their best at Queen's Ball, and puts their effort into the ball, as well as tries to be a good person all the time, kind of thing.
So you're the ultimate nice guy then.
I guess so.
That's what people think, right? If that's what that award means, then that's what people think. So you're the ultimate nice guy. Well, that's great. I know that Greg Dawson Award is a big deal around town here, and I'm congratulate you on winning that.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Okay, well, I hope you had a good time with the Queen's Ball. Congratulations on everything, and let's get our next guest in there quickly before we wrap up the show.
Sounds good.
Okay, thanks. Hey, who do we have next?
Sure, if you can.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, so you're going to grab your name?
Keelan Armstrong.
Keelan Armstrong. Keelan Armstrong, what were you awarded with last night at the Queen's Ball?
Second princess.
Second princess. Okay, so what does that mean exactly? What are your responsibilities as second princess throughout the year?
To help out like first princess and queen, and I get to go shopping for all like the tiaras and sashes for next year for all the kids for the next royalty.
Okay. Now, do the kids that are royalty in the Queen's Ball, do you guys have community responsibilities as well throughout the year? Are there things that you guys end up doing? I mean, you do stuff anyway in the community, right?
Yeah.
So what kind of stuff would you do?
Just I actually don't know. We haven't got our duties yet, so.
Okay, so you'll get the duties, and then those will be your social responsibilities throughout this season, throughout this 2021-22 season, right? Until next year, when a new royalty appointed, basically, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I've been asking everybody about their favorite interview question and what their answer was.
I think my favorite one was probably the I got asked would you rather help a leader out or be the leader, and I said I would rather be the lead or help the leader out because I have anxiety problems.
Okay.
So I think if I would be a leader, then my anxiety would kick through the roof, and I wouldn't do a good job. But yeah.
Right. Okay. No, that's understandable. There's a lot of people out there that are wired to be leaders, and there are a lot of people out there that are wired to help the leaders, and we need both, right? Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you very much, and congratulations for your success. Deanna says congratulations as well.
Thank you.
We've got actually quite a few comments that are on here. So Dad said congrats to all the kids. And then Rhonda said royalty goes in the Nanton parade, other local community parades to represent JT Foster. So you're going to be in a bunch of parades as well.
Yeah.
Did you know that? I didn't know that until now.
I forgot about that one. Yeah.
You forgot about that? Okay.
And we have to go to spring balls and stuff. And
you get to go to spring balls?
Yeah.
So you get to dress up a lot, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, well, thank you very much for joining us. I appreciate it. Have a fantastic day. You got some cleaning to do, don't you?
Yep.
Okay, go clean, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, see ya. Okay, perfect. Well, there you go. There's the Queen's Ball and the participants, and we all know, well, I'm learning how big of a deal that is to this community. So I want to thank the
pretty
kids
cool.
for coming on here. Yeah. What's that?
This is pretty cool.
It is pretty cool, and very cool that the kids are learning these kind of skills, and hopefully they could take them throughout their lives, and it makes their lives better. So with that being said, we didn't have a winner for our gift certificate again today. Our catch the kitten game is a little bit more difficult than I realized. Mm-hmm. Let's see if we get a winner next week. Okay.
We thought we were making it pretty easy, right? Odds are even.
I thought I was making it easy, but okay. Well, why don't
those cats? They're tricky.
Yeah, they are. They are absolutely. Okay, I've got one more comment that just came in. It's Dad saying, "Great show, guys. Thank you very much, Dad. Thanks for being here. You weren't here last week, so you making up here this week and the week after too." Anyway, we're going to let you guys go. Everybody, thanks a lot for joining us for Good Morning Nanton Live. We really appreciate everybody being on here, and we will see you next week. Are you guys going to do a Christmas song to take us out?
We will. Vanessa will sing it, so it'll sound better.
Okay. Maybe. Okay. Well, have a great week, everybody. We'll see you next week on Good Morning Nanton Live. Take it away.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple wants to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in a new old-fashioned way. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way.